night changed first, before the leaves, before the morning learned to freeze. The night changed first. You were still here, your hand was warm, but something in the air had turned. The night changed first. And I knew, before I knew, that I was falling into you. We left the balcony door open for the first time without the heat. Your glass was sitting half unfinished, your bare feet tucked beneath the seat. You asked me why I kept on staring. I said I wasn't, then you smiled. There are moments that feel ordinary until they stay with you a while. I didn't hear a goodbye, I didn't see an ending. I only felt the air move differently between us. The night changed first, before the leaves, before the summer disappeared from me. Ooh, the night changed first. You said my name a little slow, and suddenly I didn't wanna go. Ooh, the night changed first. No one else could see what happened quietly. The year was turning, and so were you and me. The next day felt like any other. The afternoon was warm again. People walked around in t-shirts like the summer had no end. But I remember 2 in the morning, how you leaned against the door, how the air came through the curtains, and I wanted something more. You never made a promise, I never asked you to. Maybe that is why I still believe that night was true. The night changed first, before the leaves, before the summer disappeared from me. Ooh, the night changed first. You said my name a little slow, and suddenly I didn't wanna go. Ooh, the night changed first. No one else could see what happened quietly. The year was turning, and so were you and me. Maybe love does not begin with something we can't name. Maybe there is no first kiss, no perfect line, no single day. Maybe it begins when someone you have always known looks exactly like themselves and somehow doesn't anymore. I remember thinking, please don't move, because if you move, this moment will too. The night changed first, and then I did. The night changed first, before the leaves, before September had a hold on me. Ooh, the night changed first. You held my eyes, I held my breath, and something I had never felt was there. Ooh, side of warm. And I like you better here. Cold glass, warm hand, your wrist against the table. No plans, no rush, nobody asking where we are. You move your chair half an inch, then leave it there. Too close to call it nothing, too small to call it anything. You're on the wrong side of warm, where the night doesn't know what to be. Too cool to feel like August, too close to feel casual to me. You're on the wrong side of warm, and something's different in your eyes. I don't need a name for it, I just need you here tonight. Wrong side of warm, wrong side of warm. That's where you are. Bare arms, cold air, you don't reach for your jacket. One look too long and both of us look somewhere else. You say it's nice, like that explains the whole thing. Maybe it does, maybe that's the problem. We're on the wrong side of warm, where the day won't follow us in. The heat is still on the pavement, but it doesn't reach our skin. We're on the wrong side of warm, where a small thing feels too clear. You didn't move any closer, you just stopped moving away. Wrong side of warm, wrong side of warm. Now we're both here. If this is nothing, why does nothing feel like this? If this is nothing, why does nothing feel like this? You're on the wrong side of warm, and I finally know what I mean. Not summer, not autumn, not somewhere comfortably in between. You're on the wrong side of warm, where I can't blame the weather now. You look at me, I look at you, and everything simple gets loud. Wrong side of warm, wrong side of warm. Stay on the wrong side of warm. Don't make it easy, don't make it clear, just stay right here. Rain has stopped outside the station, water shining underneath our shoes. You were folding up the umbrella, I was watching drops run off you. You said it feels different tonight, then held your hand out in the air, like you could tell before the weather something new was waiting there. I knew exactly what you meant, I just didn't wanna say it yet. If August had one more day, I would spend it here with you. I would ask the sun to take its time, I would make this night move slow. If August had one more day, there is nothing I would change. I would only look at you a little longer before September learns your face. One more day, that's all I Wrap both hands around the cup like you'd been waiting months to hold it. The bus arrived and passed us by. We said the next one would be fine. There are choices that look accidental until you understand them later in your life. And I think we both knew then we were borrowing the night. If August had one more day, I would spend it here with you. I would ask the sun to take its time. I would make this night move slow. If August had one more day, there is nothing I would change. I would only look at you a little longer before September learns your face one more day. Thing love could say, but forever is too easy when you never have to name the day. Give me this wet pavement, give me your sleeve against my hand, give me the bus we chose to miss in the silence where we both understand that nothing has to last forever to become part of who we are. Sometimes one unfinished evening can follow you farther than 1,000 perfect days. And if I could ask time for anything, I know what I would say. Give August one more day, and I will spend it here with you. Let the whole sky lose its summer. Let the first cool morning come. Give August one more day. I just wanna know your face before tonight becomes yesterday. If August had one more day, I would not ask for anything new. No promise, no forever, just another day that still has you. The next bus came. This time we let it take us, and August had no days left. September doesn't know us yet, so don't tell her where we are. Stay here in the last warm night before the year moves on. Your shoes are by the balcony, your drink is losing all its ice. The air that used to fill the room feels different here tonight. You say tomorrow might be cooler, like it doesn't mean a thing, but I hear something in those words I'm not ready to believe. There are nights you only notice when they're already almost gone. September doesn't know us yet, so stay a little longer. Let August keep your shadow on the wall beside my own. September doesn't know us yet, it hasn't learned our names. And if the whole world has to change, let us be the last thing that it changes tonight. Just tonight. September doesn't know us yet. The curtains breathe against the dark. Somewhere a summer song is playing from a car across the block. You laugh at something I forget before your laughter even ends. And suddenly I'm scared this sound will someday live inside my head. How can I already miss a moment that I'm standing in? September doesn't know us yet, so stay a little longer. Let August keep your shadow on the wall beside my own. September doesn't know us yet, it hasn't learned our names. And if the whole world has to change, let us be the last thing that it changes tonight. Just tonight. September doesn't know us yet. Oh, maybe tomorrow the air will turn. Maybe the trees will slowly learn a different way to hold the light. Maybe one morning, years from now, I won't remember this old house or what you wore or what we talked about tonight. But I will remember wanting time to lose our address. I will remember looking at you and thinking, not yet. September doesn't know us yet, don't tell it. Not yet. Oh, September doesn't know us yet, so stay until the morning. Let the first cool wind arrive and find us exactly where we were. September doesn't know us yet, but soon it's going to. And when the summer closes its eyes, I want the last thing it remembers to be you. If every beautiful thing must change, then let it change after this. Tonight, you're still here, the window's still open, the night is still warm. And September doesn't know us yet. The room is warm, but not the way it was. Your glass is sweating on the table, the night is quiet enough. You say the summer went too quickly, I say it always does. That neither one of us says anything for a little while. I watch the curtain move, and something in me knows when the summer lets you go, I will still be standing here, holding every little moment I was too afraid to hear. When the warm nights disappear and the morning air turns cold, I don't need to keep the season, I just don't wanna lose you when it goes. There was a time I thought love meant holding on, keeping every door from closing, keeping every light still on. changes us. There's one thing I want you to know. When the summer lets you go, I will still be standing here, holding every little moment I was too afraid to hear. When the warm nights disappear and the morning air turns cold, I don't need to keep the season, I just don't wanna lose you when it goes. Maybe love was never made to stop the hands of time. Maybe love is looking at you now and knowing this will pass, and loving you enough to let this moment leave without pretending it means any less to me. If one day we forget this room, if one day we forget this night, if your voice becomes a memory I have to search to find, I hope somewhere inside me there will always be the way you looked at me tonight before the air turned cool. When the summer lets you go, I won't ask it to stay. Some things become forever because they couldn't stay that way. And if the whole year changes, if every color comes and goes, I don't need to keep the season, I just need you to know. When the summer lets you go and the last warm night is through, whatever time may take from me, I will remember how it felt to still have you. Wow, 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 oh. Why'd you bring that sweater? You said 27 tomorrow. Like that answered anything. You had it folded on your back all afternoon, completely useless, sun still bouncing off the glass, everybody looking half exhausted. I said you checked the wrong city. You said just wait until tonight, then order something boiling hot, while I was still asking for extra ice. You always do this, show up early for the next thing. I make fun of you, then follow anyway. 27 tomorrow, but you're dressed for something colder. You keep saying you'll see, like you know what the sky is thinking. 27 tomorrow, still you slide that sweater over. And when you hand me one sleeve, because my hands are getting cold, I stop laughing for a second. 27 tomorrow, maybe you knew before I did. At 6 the sidewalk still held heat. At 8 we changed tables twice. You found the only seat outside, then complained the wind was nice. That made no sense, I told you so. You said you know what I mean, I did. The drink between us stopped sweating, someone shut the cafe door. You pulled your knees up in the chair like you'd been waiting for this all day. 27 tomorrow, that's what every forecast told us, but the air around 11 doesn't seem to care at all. 27 tomorrow, you lean over slightly closer and say, still think I'm ridiculous. I say a little, you smile, I lose the argument. 27 27 tomorrow. Maybe summer isn't finished. Maybe noon will prove you wrong, and I'll remind you every minute. 27 tomorrow, but right now your shoulder's warmer and half your sweater's covering me, because apparently that's what we're doing. 27 tomorrow, let tomorrow make its case. Tonight you were right about the weather, and I like the look on your face. We said we'd be back before dark. We never were. 5 missed calls between us, one charger at 3%. You said we'd only grab some food, then somehow cross the river instead. No one brought a jacket, no one checked the time. The sun was still too bright at 6, so leaving felt like a lie. You bought a peach from a roadside stand, took one bite, said mine was better. I said, that's not how peaches work. You gave me yours anyway. We said we'd be back before dark, before the shadows reached the cars, before the air got thin enough to make us notice where we are. We said we'd be back before dark, but look at us, still nowhere near. The whole day running out behind us, and neither one of us wants to disappear. Back before dark, we never were. Someone's radio through an open door, a dog asleep beside the store. Your shoelace came undone again. You made me wait there on the curb. Then you stood up, looked at the sky, said, why does heaven look like mine? That's when I felt it, not in my heart, not like some movie line, just summer losing track of time. Back before dark, that's what we said. Back before dark. Not yet, not yet. I don't wanna turn this into meaning. I don't wanna make it more than it is. You beside me, a half-eaten peach each, warm concrete, cold fingertips. Maybe that's enough. Maybe the best nights don't announce themselves, they just keep going past the point you said they would end. We said we'd be back before dark, before the streetlights knew our names, before the heat slipped off the pavement and the whole air rearranged. We said we'd be back before dark, but now the sky is almost black. You look at me like we both know we're not turning back. We said we'd be back before dark, like that was ever really true. Maybe I kept walking because the day kept ending next to you. Back before dark, never were. And I don't mind, and I don't mind. We never were. Before the morning knows, stay close. The clouds clock is facing your side of the bed, so I don't know how late it is. Your phone lit up and faded again. You didn't even look at it. The room was hot an hour ago. Now your arm is covered in little chills. You whisper, should I close the window? I say no, leave it like this. Because something about tonight feels like it won't come twice. Before the morning knows, before the sky turns over, stay here where I can love you without knowing what comes after. Before the morning knows, before this night becomes a memory, let me have you exactly like this. Don't promise me forever, don't tell me where this goes, just stay. Before the morning knows. Your hair keeps falling across your eyes. You push it back without a thought. I wonder how a thing so small can be the thing I can't forget. Outside somebody closes a door, a scooter passes down the street. The summer we've been living in is cooling underneath our feet. You smile and say I'm quiet, I almost tell you why. Before the morning knows, before the sky turns over, stay where I can love you without knowing what comes after. Before the morning knows, before this night becomes a memory, let me have you exactly like this. Don't promise me forever, don't tell me where this goes, just stay. Before the morning knows, if tomorrow changes everything, tonight hasn't changed yet. If someday I have to miss you, I don't have to miss you yet. I spent so much of my life wanting to know how things would end, as if no one could protect me, as if love could hurt me less. But looking at you now, I don't want an answer, I don't want the ending. Standing here before the beginning. If this is only one night, then let one night be enough. Because for once I don't want forever, I want us right now. Before the morning knows, come closer. Before the morning knows, don't go. Before the morning knows, before the first light finds us, stay where your heartbeat is the only time between us. Before the morning knows, before September touches the window, let me love you exactly like this. No promise of forever, no reason to be sure, just your hand finding mine in the dark. Before the morning knows, and if the whole world changes the second that it wakes, then let me be the last one who remembers us this way. Before the morning knows, stay close, stay close. Your hair is still a little wet from running through the August rain. You're sitting barefoot on the floor, complaining summer went too fast again. There's melting ice beside your phone, a towel hanging from the chair. You're right in front of me tonight, so why do I already miss you there? Maybe it was how the evening turned a little blue too soon. Maybe it was how you said my name like nothing ever has to move. But suddenly I wanted to remember everything. Your face beneath this ordinary light, the way you pull your knees up when you're tired, the little pause before you smile like happiness needs half a second to arrive. You're here, you haven't gone anywhere, so tell me why my heart is holding you like time is taking you from me. I'm already missing you while you're still beside me. stepped outside a little late. The heat was finally leaving town. The same old street we always take felt different when the sun went down. You said it's cooler than last night and reached to touch my sleeve. Such a small and useless moment I know I'll someday need. I used to think that memories were made when something ended. Now I know they can begin while everything is still happening. And maybe that's the cruelest part of loving anything at all. Your face beneath the convenience store light, your voice saying we should stay outside. The faded mark around your wrist, the way you always walk one step ahead of mine. You're here, you haven't gone anywhere, but every second passing through us will never be this second again. I'm already missing you while you're still beside me. One day this night will lose its date. I won't remember what we wore. The shop may change, the street may change. We may not live around here anymore. And maybe I'll forget the words you said before we crossed the road. But I'm afraid I'll still remember how it felt to not yet know that we were standing inside a memory. So stay exactly as you are for one impossible minute. Don't become yesterday yet, don't let tomorrow begin. I know I can't keep you here, I know that isn't love. Love is letting every moment leave and still calling it enough. But tonight I wish I didn't understand. Your face beneath the first cool air, August ending quietly in your hair. You turn to ask me what is wrong, I say nothing, because nothing is. You're here, that's everything I have, and somehow everything I have is already moving into the past. I'm already missing you while I can still reach your hand. Maybe that is what love is, not wanting time to stop, but knowing what is beautiful because you know it cannot. The summer isn't over yet, there are no leaves beneath our shoes. Still somewhere in this cooling night, the year is learning how to lose. And I'm learning how to love you before I have to miss you too. Ooh. The peaches on the kitchen table went soft before we ate them all. You drew a face into the water, running down your plastic cup. 3 shirts drying on the balcony, still warm from the afternoon. You said the sun looks strange today. I knew exactly what you meant. Not darker, not colder, just farther than before. We were living on borrowed blue. One more sky this summer never promised. One more afternoon with you, before the light remembered how to leave us. And I knew nothing had ended, but everything was ending beautifully. We were living on borrowed blue. The corner shop had moved the melons to make room for something new. You stood there reading every label like there was nothing else to do. I bought the drink you always hated, you took it from me anyway, then held a cold can to your cheek and laughed when I complained. That picture, that second, I don't know why it stayed. We were living on borrowed blue. One more day that didn't know it was the last one. One more ordinary view. standing, and I knew somewhere I knew the heart starts missing things before the hands have let them go. We were living on borrowed blue. I used to wait for endings, for the door, the final word, the empty chair. I thought loss arrived loudly, so you would know exactly when something was no longer there. But maybe it begins much earlier, a different angle of the sun, fruit going soft upon the table, your shadow getting longer than it was. And suddenly you love a moment, not because it will remain, but because for one impossible second you can feel it becoming yesterday. We were living on borrowed blue, and I would never ask the sky to keep it. I would only look at you long enough to know I really saw you in it. Because I knew this time, I knew every beautiful thing is passing through our hands, and that does not make it less beautiful. We were living on borrowed blue. Summer's still above us, the autumn underneath. "8:03, I was going home, I was going home, then you called my name. I had one foot on the bus, caught already in my hand. You were across the intersection, holding something from the bakery. You yelled once, I didn't hear you. Twice. Everybody did. The doors were closing. I stepped back out. The driver looked annoyed. I changed my mind at 8:03. 8:03, that is all it is, and not fate, not a sign. You just looked at me and I got off the bus. You said I thought you'd gone. I said I nearly did. You handed me a paper bag, said they gave you 2 by mistake. They didn't. The receipt was right there, I saw it. You saw me see it. Neither of us mentioned that. We walked toward nowhere useful, past the pharmacy, past my stop, past yours. You kept talking about your day. I kept thinking you bought one for me. I changed my mind at 8:03 about going home, about being tired, about how much this meant to me. 8:03, you were standing under that stupid green sign, holding 2 pastries and lying badly. And suddenly I didn't want the evening to end where I had planned. I changed my mind at 8:03. Maybe about more than that. You know what I liked, you didn't make it important. No perfect line, no long look, no, I was thinking about you. You just said, eat it before it gets cold. So I did. Right there on the steps, while you complained that I got sugar on my shirt. And for some reason that was better, better than being sure, better than knowing what this was supposed to become. Because at 8:02 I was leaving, and 1 minute later I wasn't. I changed my mind at 8:03. About going home, about keeping this easy, about pretending I couldn't see. 8:03. You bought the thing I always order, then told the worst lie I've heard all year. I could've caught the next bus, I could've laughed and walked away. Instead we stayed there until the bakery lights went dark. And when you asked, you leaving? I said not yet. There were 3, that was all it took. I still have the receipt. You're a terrible liar. It feels like September, even though the sun says no. Something in the air got lighter, and I don't wanna go home. It feels like September, you can hear it when you laugh. Summer's still here in the daylight, but something else is coming fast. You showed up 20 minutes late, holding 2 iced coffees anyway. Said the subway doors got stuck again. I said sure, blame the train. We took the long side of the campus, past the court behind the trees. Everybody still wore short sleeves, but there was something in the breeze. You looked up once and smiled at me. It feels like September, like the whole day changed its mind. Still warm enough to call it summer, but cool enough to waste some time. It feels like September, you look different somehow. Maybe it's only the weather, maybe I'm noticing you now. Feels like September, I don't know what that means yet, but I know I like the way today feels different from the rest. We found a table by the window, shared the last piece of something sweet. You kept drawing little circles in the water on your drink. Then your friend called twice, you turned it down, said I'll call them later, like it wasn't anything. I tried not to smile, you caught me anyway. No leaves on the ground, no coats on the chairs, just one cooler afternoon, and you still sitting there. It feels like September, like the whole day changed its mind. Still warm enough to call it summer, but cool enough to waste some time. It feels like September, and you look different somehow. Maybe it's only the weather, maybe I'm noticing you now. Feels like September, I don't know what that means yet, but I know I like the way today feels different from the rest. Maybe nothing has to happen, maybe no one has to say it first. Maybe every good beginning starts before you know the word. Oh, just a chair pulled closer, one drink going warm. One afternoon that should be ordinary, suddenly becoming more. And I don't need to name it, not today. It feels like September, and the sky is still bright blue. Summer hasn't even left us, but I'm already somewhere new. It feels like September, when your shoulder touches mine. Nothing changed enough to see it, everything changed enough to feel it. Feels like September, and for once I don't need to know if it's the season getting closer, or me getting closer to you. frames late. That's when I saw it. We ran downstairs before the rain, found that booth beside the arcade. You fixed your hair in the blackened screen, then pulled me in before I was ready. First one, neither of us looked. Second one, you made that face. Third one, I was laughing at you. Fourth one changed everything. 4 frames late, I saw the way you looked at me. 4 frames late, like you forgot the camera could see. I didn't catch it when it happened, I only found it afterward. 4 frames late. 4 frames late. The strip came warm into your hand. You said the lighting made us strange. We split the pictures at the corner. You took 2 and gave me 2. Outside the afternoon was fading, still too warm for anything but short sleeves. You waved and crossed before the signal. I stood there longer than I needed. Then on the train I looked again, and there it was. 4 frames late, I found the moment I had missed. Your eyes were already telling me before either of us knew what this was. 4 frames late, 1 second after I looked away. Funny how a heart can change and leave the proof on a little strip of paper. I thought it started later, but I was 4 frames late. 4 frames late. First one, nothing. Second one, nothing. Third one, maybe. Fourth one, you. You. You came downstairs with your hair still wet. Said you only had an hour. I said that's fine. You said you always say that, and stayed until the shop shut down. We sat outside because you wanted to. 10 minutes later you changed your mind, pulled your arms inside your t-shirt, said okay, maybe not tonight. I tried not to smile, you caught me. Don't start. I wasn't going to. Leave it like that. Your hair, I mean, leave it like that. Don't fix anything, leave it like that. Leave it like that. The wind kept pushing it across your face. You kept tucking it behind your ear. Then they gave up, stay wherever it landed. You asked why I got so quiet. I said I was tired. You said liar, that was fair. I was looking at you too carefully. Leave it like that. Don't move yet. You look like something I don't wanna forget. Leave it like that. Leave it like that. Leave it like that. Just for a minute. I know you hate when I stare, but let me finish. Nothing happened. That's the strange part. You were just sitting there, and somehow you look different. Ooh, leave it like that. Ooh, leave it like that. You'll probably laugh at this tomorrow when it's hot again by noon. you'll tie your hair up, order something cold. Talk too fast, forget this whole thing. And I'll probably act normal, but tonight you pulled your hands into your sleeves and looked at me like, what? And I had no good answer, so I said nothing, which was not true. Not even close. Don't fix your hair, don't pull away just because I'm looking there. Leave it like that. The wind can do what it wants. You can complain that it's cold, I'll pretend that I'm not glad. Leave it like that. Just 1 second. You don't have to smile, you don't have to say anything. I like you best when you forget I'm watching. Leave it like that. Leave it like that. Leave it .5:48, the daylight's gone earlier than it did last week. You drop your books across the table and steal the chair across from me. There's one dry leaf stuck to your shoe. You notice when I point it out. You kick it loose beneath the table, then ask what I'm smiling about. We said we'd finish everything before the building closes down. But page 11 hasn't moved and neither has this conversation. Library lights, white against the September blue. Everyone's heading somewhere, I'm still sitting here with you. My coffee went cold an hour ago. Your notes are falling out of line. We came in here to get things done, now neither one of us minds. You draw a circle around a word, then forget what you meant to mark. I lend you half my charger cable. The window turns completely dark. Downstairs the vending machine, I switch your drinks to come out warm. You bring me one without me asking and drop it lightly by my arm. The sleeves are longer than last month. The hallway air has changed somehow. You say it finally feels like fall. Suddenly I feel it now. Library lights, white against the September blue. Everyone's heading somewhere, I'm still sitting here with you. My coffee went cold an hour ago. Your notes are falling out of line. We came in here to get things done, now neither one of us minds. They dim one row. At 8:16 we start to pack. You find my pen beneath your notebook and somehow put it in your bag. I almost tell you, you almost leave. Then both of us remember something neither of us really need. So we sit down for 5 more minutes. Like 5 could ever stay that small. Shining on the empty floor. The trees outside are turning yellow more than they were the day before. You zip your jacket to your chin. I hold the door and let you through. The whole night smells like cold air and paper when it's almost new. Library lights fading somewhere far behind. We finally finished half our work and somehow that feels mostly fine. Tomorrow we can try again. Same table if you get there first. You say don't make me save your seat. Then smile like maybe you just might. No jacket just yet. You said it twice, then stood there rubbing both your arms. No jacket just yet, like saying it could make the evening warm. We left at 6, it looked like summer. Same white sky, same crowded tables, same melted ice inside your drink. You said we should sit outside, I said you sure? You gave me that look, so outside it was. By 7:30, you stopped pretending. First your hands disappeared, then your elbows, then half your face inside the collar of your shirt. I offered mine, you said no, and 5 minutes later, you took it. You said no jacket, just yet. The summer's not over, but you're wearing mine and standing closer. No jacket, just yet. You keep insisting while your cold hands keep changing the distance. I don't know when this became something. Maybe somewhere between I'm fine and you're taking my sleep. No jacket just yet. Keep telling yourself that. You asked, are you cold? I said, not anymore. You rolled your eyes fair. At 9 the desert place was closing. They flipped 3 chairs onto the tables. We were still arguing about whether 22 degrees counts as cold. You said absolutely, I said absolutely not. Then you stole the warm cup I had bought for myself. That ended the debate. There are things I could have said right there. Instead I watched you hold the cup with both hands and blow across the top. I think I like not saying them yet. No jacket, just yet. That's what you told me. Now both your hands are hidden in my sleeves. No jacket, just yet. The day was summer, but summer after 7 it stopped being 1. Somewhere after that you stopped feeling like somebody I could keep pretending not to want. No jacket just yet, not yet. Yeah. I don't need a perfect night, I don't need a sentence worth remembering. I just want the stupid argument about the temperature. Your drink in my hand, my jacket on you. The warmth taking longer because neither of us suggested a cab. And the strange little fact that yesterday I could have gone home alone and not care. Tonight I care. No jacket just yet. You say it again, but softer this time. No jacket just yet. Then give me back one sleeve and keep the other. So we walk like that, half ridiculous, half freezing, too close to call accidental. No jacket just yet. Fine, keep it. I thought a season ended when the longest days grew short. Like every disappearing thing was something we had lost. But nothing really vanished. The light just changed its place. The afternoon stayed somewhere inside the evening shade. You said the world keeps moving even when we call it still. And maybe every ending is a name we give until we understand what comes after. There is a season between us, too late for summer, too soon for falling leaves. A moment with no name yet, where what we were and what we'll be can meet. If every ending opens a door we Trees are holding green still, but something in them knows the air has learned a different way to move against my clothes. And I have changed the same way without knowing when it began. I kept waiting for a reason and found one in your hand. Maybe time is not a river running only toward goodbye. Maybe every second circles through the people in our lives. And what do we lose? Changes form, changes form. There is a season between us, too late for summer, too soon for falling leaves. A moment with no name yet, where what we were and what will be can meet. If every ending opens a door we couldn't see, then maybe this September is not leaving. Maybe it is becoming. I used to fear the changing because change looked like an end, but the sky does not stop being sky when another color enters it. And you are not a miracle because you made the darkness leave. You are the reason I discovered darkness can't contain a beginning. So when the last warm night is gone, I won't ask it to remain. Some things are beautiful because they teach the world another shade. There is a season between us, yeah, yeah, where summer becomes memory, yeah, yeah, and memory becomes something, yeah, yeah, that still keeps moving inside me. No ending ever told us what the next beginning means. We only know by walking into places we have never seen. So let the temperature fall slowly, yeah, yeah. Let the daylight change its hue. If the year is learning how to start again, maybe I can too. There is a season between us no calendar can name, where what is gone is not forgotten and what is coming has no shape. If every life is made of 1,000 endings passing through, then maybe every beginning is the moment I begin again with you. It's getting cold, I know. We both meant something else. You were standing by the sink, trying to get your ring unstuck. I was checking the same message for the 4th time just because. You asked if I was staying over. I said, do you want me to? You said that isn't what I asked. I said, I know that neither of us move. You said it's getting cold. I said, I know. You weren't talking about the weather, neither was I. You looked down, I let it go. Funny how two people can say so little and still say everything. We both meant something else. Your neighbor dragged a chair upstairs. Somebody laughed out in the hall. You folded up the shirt I left here like you'd already made the call. I asked, are we okay? You said, why wouldn't we be? That answer landed harder than if you you just said no. I almost left, I almost left. I didn't either. You said it's getting cold. I said I know. You reached to close the window. I watched you let it go. We both meant something else. I don't want a speech, I don't want the clean version. Don't tell me we both been busy. Don't tell me it's just been strange lately. I know your face when you've already decided something. I know mine too. So here we are, talking about the temperature like cowards. Like if we keep it small, it won't hurt as much. But it does, it does. Because 3 weeks ago you would have pulled me closer. Tonight you pulled your sleeves down and I noticed. You said it's getting cold. I said I know. You weren't talking about the weather, neither was I. I could have said don't do this. You could have said then give me a reason not to. But you looked away and I let you. Two people in the same room, both waiting for the other one to save something neither one of us knew how to say. You said it's getting cold. I said I know. We both meant something else. And that was the first honest thing we said all night. We both heard something else.